Jared Leto surpassing Heath Ledger's Joker. It's different, but it's gonna be a tall order. So, guys, as you know, Comic-Con has come and went. I wasn't able to see Batman v Superman, but of course they were nice enough to, that's a long ass trailer. As like I said in my one video, Batman v Superman, long ass trailer. I got the bag. It's so awesome, you guys. I was so happy I got the Batman v Superman bag, first try. Only one bag actually. I only got one bag. Anyway, we are talking Suicide Squad though. So Suicide Squad was heavily promoted, and we got a lot. I saw the leaked trailer, so just my overall thoughts. I don't know if the leaked trailers are really up anymore, but let you guys. I guess I could just talk about it basically. We see Wallace, who's played by Viola Davis or something like that. She's from The Help. She's playing Wallace, like Lex Luthor's. Not assistant. She's a big name. I'm not too familiar with the character, just a little bit in the cartoon series and stuff. But she's a big deal. She basically runs the prison or whatever. She's like a warden, honestly. But she gets this team together. She gets Will Smith's Deadshot. She gets Harley Quinn, played by Margot Robbie. And she gets all these other cast of characters that we've seen in, Jai Courtney, and we saw, not Katana. Sorry guys, I'm under the weather. I'm trying to remember. I only saw the trailer twice, and it's not very good quality, but, it's better than nothing. I remember seeing basically Will Smith punching the punching bag. We're getting introduced to, Viola Davis, or Wallace is talking about these crew. She wants to get bad guys to save the world. She wants to get bad guys to save the world. It's a little, but we see Will Smith, he has a beard, he has bald head, he's punching a punching bag. We see our first look at Harley Quinn, where she's like she's in the cell, she's doing a bunch of gymnastic things, I think she used her bed sheets or whatever. That was weird. I didn't really like that. I was like, Harley Quinn, I don't think she would do that, but it was interesting. We also see Harley Quinn basically, talk to Wallace, and she says, "Are you the devil?" That was interesting. And then she licks the bar. I believe she licks the bar, and we see her with the bat. All the Harley Quinn scenes, we see her with the bat at one point. She looks good. She looks good. She definitely doesn't have the hardcore Harley Quinn look to her. She's more of a, the Batman games, I believe, the Arkham Asylum games. She does have that look. I do wish they had more, of course they're not going to put the costume on there. I say it's going to look ridiculous if they did. But I just want to, it's fine. It's fine. It's definitely fine. You got to translate it to film. And she looks fine. As long as she gets the essence of the character. And she looks like, Margot Robbie looks like she's going to do a fantastic job. She looks like the voice. A little bit Harley, a little bit, not too much. She said this too, that she wasn't going to try to, whatever she felt like the character needed. Not too much Harley voice. The audio wasn't too good in this trailer too. It's leaked, remember. We see Deadshot also like falling from a building. He's strapped on. He's falling from a building. We see the Katana chick. She fucking cut somebody up. We see Crocodile, or the Croc. Excuse me, in like his trench coat and his hat. He looked pretty cool. We see Batman. We see Batman on top of a car. I believe it was the Joker's car. I can't believe they showed Batman already, but everybody's seen the images. But yeah, Batman will be in this film somewhat. Everything looked pretty good. It was actually a pretty long trailer. It was kind of long. You see the crew get together. You see Will Smith shout out the line, "All right, guys, let's go save the world." It's Will Smith. Will Smith is playing Will Smith again. I mean, I would love for this guy to really. I've seen roles where he's in where he really. I think he really tried in Ali. I think he really did try. I think he was definitely wanted to be Ollie. He wanted to be the essence. But he's Will Smith. He's Will Smith in a lot of things. This one is no different. I wish he would just, kind of have a different kind of approach to it. He's definitely not that kind of actor, but definitely a different approach than being Will Smith. But he's fine. He's fine. You can't really judge him until you watch the film or even a better trailer quality. But like I said, Harley probably is still somewhat a show until we see Jared Leto's Joker. We see him at the end. We see him with, I believe, something with the. It might be the. No. It was something with the electricity, like the little patch with the electricity. And he says, I'm not gonna kill you, I'm just gonna hurt you really bad. His voice is not, it's not deep. It's his laugh is not, crazy Joker laugh. It's Jared Leto really just, having his voice is fine. It definitely doesn't when I see that look of Jared Leto, I was just like, man, I wish Mark Hamill's voice would come out of that look. The quality's not that great, but it is. People said that the tattoos are there, and the grill, like we see in the picture. But Jared Leto, I kind of wish Mark Hamill's voice was attached to his character, but we'll see how he goes. Especially with him against Batman. Especially the little hints of the Batman v Superman where maybe Joker gave him that newspaper and said, you let your family die. Maybe Joker knows he's Bruce Wayne. I mean, a lot of stuff. And especially, he probably does because we see Robin and Batman v Superman, the suit, and, spray painted all over the place. So, pretty cool stuff, though. Pretty cool stuff. Of course, Joker's not going to be in the Suicide Squad. He'll probably be a villain or some point. He'll probably be the one that's fucking up the whole world. But shouldn't Batman be there? I don't know. That's about it. That's my take on Suicide Squad, the leaked trailer. I mean, it's not good quality, so there wasn't really too much I couldn't really see too much going on. Just some car I will say the feel of it and the tone of David Ayer? I think it's Ayer, who did Fury. It reminded me. It definitely took me from. It has that definitely look of Fury. It has that feeling towards it. It has that tone towards it. It feels dark. It feels dark, but yet funny. It feels serious. It's a serious movie. Not a serious movie because Harley Quinn and all the shenanigans she's going to do, but it feels like they really take these properties in importance. They don't want to make it fluff. They don't want to make it funny, which is fine. That's DC's formula. Marvel has theirs. I tend to like to go to DC's approach and really have it kind of not necessarily serious, but try to be as realistic as you can. Where Marvel, I love what they do too. I love how they have a formula where it is it's kids friendly, of course, but it's fun, it's adventurous, where DC is more dark and more consequences could happen, more deaths could occur. I mean, I love both properties, but I do tend to go to the darker side, the dark side. So, thank you guys for listening. That's my thoughts on Suicide Squad, the leaked trailer. If you haven't already, please subscribe. I'm sorry, I'm sick. Please like the video if you like it, and ask me any questions. I will answer back. So, anything about Suicide Squad. So, thank you guys for listening. Dan the Man is out.